Hi everybody, this is Alchemist 2 and I'm back again with another musical review. I just recently went to Lee Norvelle Theater in Bloomington and I got to see the musical Swing. This musical is absolutely sensational. It has to be the best musical that they have performed since forever. All the songs that they sang and danced to, and sang and danced to, I should say, at the same time, were ones that I was very familiar with, having grown up with swing music that my mom and dad listened to when they were little kids. I absolutely love this music, and of course I cried a couple of times. I cried at Skylark, which was written by a Bloomington native, Hoagie Carmichael, and actually my parents' grave is right across from Hoagie Carmichael's grave, so a little bit of trivia there. I know a little bit more about Hoagie Carmichael than the average bear because of that. He used to entertain for my grandfather, and they rubbed elbows quite a bit, so I have I have blessings with greatness, I suppose. Um, I'll Be Seeing You made me cry like a baby, because that's a song that came from World War II, and it just reminds you of that kind of poignant farewell that they are giving their soldiers before they join the ranks, and hopefully they'll come home and they won't have to get that dreaded letter in the mail saying that their beloved is missing, or worse, KIA. KIA would be the worst kind of message to receive at that time, I think. All the music in here was just absolutely tremendous, and if you have a chance to see Swing, then do, because the music is exemplary. The costumes are just sensational. They have so much energy. It's just absolutely static and electrifying. It's I shouldn't say static because I meant dynamic, excuse me. Dynamic is the right adjective, not static, because static means standing still, dynamic means moving. Excuse me, I couldn't think of the right adjective. They were very energetic, and it was very inspiring to me, and the music was sensational. If you have the chance to go and see it, then do go see it, because it is well worth your time, especially if you're a fan of swing like I am. Um, it is the best musical I have seen in a good long while. Before long, they will be premiering Arnie the Donut, which is another musical that I never heard of, and I think it'll be very intriguing. And then they have one that's brand new that they're going to be premiering it, and I've never gone to a premiere musical before, so I'm a bit excited that they're doing that, and I'll be able to get to see it. So I shall be doing a review for that, and I can actually give you the Arnie the Donut doesn't come around until July, so you'll have to wait for that review, but that's the next one I'm seeing. And then, of course, Much Ado About Nothing, which is one of my favorite Shakespeare comedies of all time. That comes around in July as well. Then the next one after that is The Matchmaker, and that's not until late July. And then the one after that is Island Song, which I think that's in August. I have to find it. Pardon me. I will definitely find this sooner or later. Alright. Okie dokies. I'm gonna find it here sooner or later. Why is this so hard to find? Okay, just please bear with me. There it is, Island Song. Yeah, that's in August. So I don't know anything about it, but it should be good. I will let you know as soon as I see it. So I'll keep you informed. Until then, Swing, I give 2 thumbs up, 5 stars. Actually, I would give it 10 out of 10. Hands down. Excuse me, I got something in my eye. But all in all, it has to be one of the finest musicals I have ever seen. The music itself is just it's got a hard driving beat. It's exhilarating. They do tap dancing in it. The lifts that they do with the girls are just unbelievable. They're so strong and muscular. There's not an ounce of fat on these dancers, and now you can see why. As I said before, the costumes are just spectacular. They are just absolutely astronomically done. Whoever was responsible for tailoring their clothing, I want to know who their tailor was, because the clothing fit them perfectly. I want to be able to have clothing like that. There were some rather death-defying moves that were almost acrobatic. For instance, one of the characters, they would roll a platform, and they actually had somebody, probably one of the prop people from stage left, roll in the platform, and then one of the men would jump up onto it and walk on it across the stage, and I thought, ah! It was absolutely astonishing. I thought, you gotta be trained for that. I'm thinking maybe he would have a little bit of acrobatic experience or circus experience with that, because that's definitely a move that you learn performing in a circus. So I don't know if he did or not, but you have to, because that's balance and poise and everything, and you can't fall, or you might get rolled over by the platform itself, and that platform looked heavy. So they were very versatile, and of course they had ballet mixed in with regular, what I would call your typical, like the jitterbug. Yeah, they did a lot of jitterbugging and typical swing dance, and a lot of swaying and cartwheels, flips, and stuff like that. I mean, acrobatic stuff. So I was extremely impressed with the whole thing, and I was just absolutely delighted by the entire show. And if you have a chance to see it, then by all means do, because it is well worth your time and well worth the money that you put into it. And if you don't see any other musical this summer, then go and see Swing. I guarantee it, you will not be disappointed, because I know I wasn't, and I thought it was the hippest gig in town, Daddy-o.